a phenomenon we have been raising as a united alternative government. We raised it with the IG, Inspector General of Police, the phenomenon of goonism, and where goons work with government. And instead of having a government that is, whose cardinal duty is to ensure the security of every Kenyan, wherever you may live, whichever part of the country you may go, your security must be guaranteed by this government. But when the government gets into bed with goons, you no longer have a responsible government under our constitution. What you have is a goonverment, goons and government united as one. In this case, the goons that were used, we now have evidence that are known goons in Kisumu City, and their sponsor is known. And from the evidence we have received, we have confirmed that these goons, whose faces are clearly caught on CCTV, are part of PS Raymond Omolo's team. They have been working with him, they have been seen with him, and even yesterday when they attacked Senator Osostsi, those who were sent were told that, oh, these are watu wa mkubwa, these are Raymond Omolo's boys, we can't touch them. We are demanding that PS Raymond Omolo resigns. He is the PS in charge of internal security. He cannot be the PS in charge of goons. And we are not just talking about the goons that attacked our brother. We're also talking about the goons that also attacked Best Western Hotel in Kisumu. They are the same goons sent by the same PS. The goons that came to Malava to attack us, they were hired goons from Kisumu. In 20 hours, they came to Malava, attacked the Honorable Seth Panyako and I and our convoy. And all these goons are known, and they are sponsored, and they are financed by none other than PS Raymond Omolo. We want to demand for his immediate resignation and the immediate arrest of these goons, and justice to be done for Senator Osostsi. So let's not tribalize this thing, and let's not trivialize it. It is a menace that is going to affect us and the coming general election if it's not addressed now. Goonism is a threat to our security, is a threat to our democracy. May I ask His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to now address.
He wanted to say something.
Oh, Caleb.
Yes.
Thank you very much, my seniors and members of the Fourth Estate. Again, it's a sad day in our country. We've seen a series of attacks on leaders. It started with the Kisumu Hotel, our brother Raphael Tuju. We were attacked as Linda Mwananchi during our rallies, both in Kitengela and in Kakamega. And those who are trying to single out this event, I see some sponsorship across social media to try and portray it as a love affair. When these goons were paraded in Kisumu Airport, and the entire Kisumu Airport was full of goons, what love affair was there? They are the same goons who wanted to attack the entire team of Linda Mwananchi on our way to Kakamega. And they seems to have a command center. And this goon seems to be all over the country. I think it's no longer business as usual. And as leaders of this country, we are calling the president himself. Let's not even talk about the dog. They are the owners of these dogs. Is the President William Ruto. You are spoiling our country. This is the democracy that brought you to power. Just respect Kenyan democracy. It allows people to express themselves. This is the democracy and the freedom of expression and association that Baba Raila fought for so many years. Why do you want to dance over this democracy Baba fought for while claiming to preserve his name? It is a shame, and they're trying to pit one tribe against the other. This is not a war of tribes. We are telling our brothers from Luo Nyanza and the Luya Nyanza, and the Luyas, we live together as brothers and sisters. Let nobody try to show or try to create animosity between two tribes. It is nothing to do with tribal animosity. It is purely a system that is cracked, a system that is afraid to go home, and a system that is trying to create chaos and anarchy. This is not an anarchical country. This is a country with rules, constitution, order. And we will not allow William Ruto to bring Kenya down into an anarchical state. That one will not allow. And we are here to protect this country kwa vyovyote vile. The young generations have woken up, the Gen Zs are there, and even the Gen Alphas are coming. All generations are going to wake up and send William Ruto home. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Senate, we have condemned and we are condemning the actions against Senator Osostsi. And these are people who have now been identified. They are known. They have committed a criminal act on the face of everyone and on the face of the law. And the IG and the DCI boss have allowed a lot of crime like this to go unattended and without prosecution. I'm really challenging the IG this time around and his police system to make arrests, and we want to see justice being done for Osostsi, and that such other acts stopped all over the country, because these goons are hired everywhere. And anyone, on a lot of occasions, shouting one time is either kidnapped or beaten up the same way Osostsi was done. And therefore, it's a time now we want to see action. We want to see them in court. And in fact, this is attempted murder on Osostsi. And the goons should not be charged with a lesser offense. And in the worst case scenario, for those young people being misused like this, you should know that in an event somebody dies, you'll be charged with murder or manslaughter. And this runs out of the injuries. If they run 360 days, you will be liable as a person. So we want to see arrests, we want to see these people charged, and we want to see this end. Finally, for every careless act like this William Ruto is doing, you are losing 1 million votes. Now you are 1 million votes less for attacking Osostsi. Thank you.
Senator Boni.
I haven't heard what you have said. You continue first, I speak towards the end.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard what you have said, so I don't need to talk. I'll talk.
I will guide Senator Khalwale. First of all, we thank God that our friend and brother, Senator Osostsi, is alive and recovering well. We continue to thank Karen Hospital for quick action and saving lives. The other day it was, as you can see, our friend Rafa Otuju is recovering. He suffered under police brutality. In fact, was attacked inside the police station. We are still waiting for action. I personally want to see what action the IG and his team will take against those officers who assaulted Rafa Otuju in the presence of a senior counsel, because we are officers of the court, with my own eyes. And I know them, I saw them. Now it is Senator Osostsi. We want to tell the people of Vihiga County that your senator is okay. We have seen him, and as my brothers have said, nobody should try to bring a wedge between the Luo community and the Luya community, because these people live together. And it's very easy to see the plot. It will not work. No Kenyan community will agree to be separated from any other community, not just the western region, anywhere else. If we do not embrace the culture of political tolerance, this country will be blown apart. A classic example of political tolerance was yesterday, when Gachagua told William Ruto to his face the truth. That is political tolerance. They didn't beat Gachagua. Tomorrow we are going to Kikuyu. And Gachagua gave in, if people want the notice, to a police station. Gachagua gave notice to the president that the United Alternative Government will be in Kikuyu constituency on Saturday. Tomorrow we're in Machakos. So I want to add my voice to what my brother Eugene has said. Maybe we can give notice, maybe we can say this and the other. But in my view, as a leader in this country, and having seen the clip, and having listened to Senator Osostsi, there is absolutely no reason why those individuals who attacked Osostsi would not have been apprehended by now. So if they will not have been apprehended by this time tomorrow, we will be on a trail. We're even going now to institute private prosecution against this PS Raymond Omolo. You see, him together with the Minister for Interior, Kipchumba Murkomen, are very powerful individuals. Of course, and the order goes that way. This is office of the president. This is William Ruto's office. And therefore, we hold him to account if he doesn't order arrest of these goons now, and he doesn't ask, we saw him firing people over this fuel scam. This is a bigger scam because it has to do with the lives of Kenyans. So Raymond Omolo should immediately resign, and Kipchumba Murkomen should advise Ruto quickly. Ruto, of course, has all the facts. They wanted to zone this country so that no opposition leader, alternative government leader, will set foot democratically in Kisumu or Western Kenya. Now, shame on them, because Kenyans have come of age. They will not accept this type of leadership. So, wajiandae kwenda nyumbani. And this one, Osostsi will recover. Why attack him? The man said, you threw me out of a kangaroo NDC of ODM. Nimekubali. Sitaki hata kuzungumza hiyo maneno. This is not the only political party in the country. Why then go on and attack him? So the country stands in solidarity with Senator Osostsi. And we want to see, I think, today Senator Manzo and Kalwale are here. I don't know whether you're going to call for a special sitting, yeah, discuss as a matter of urgent national importance, a motion of adjournment both in the Senate and in the National Assembly. Because if you don't do this, today is Osostsi, tomorrow is you, Kwanza Kalwale, where they are targeting you. Yeah.
You've mentioned PS Raymond Omolo.
Yeah, to resign immediately.
You've mentioned him.
If he doesn't, we'll go for private prosecution. Yeah. And by the way, we are giving it up to tomorrow. We saw these others who are forced to resign. So we can resign. And it's a scam. We all know Kenyans are following that fuel scam. Okay? But the whole thing is there. People are saying, they're saying these are Wakubwa's men. Raymond Omolo's name is plainly placed before Kenyans. These are his goons. These are his goons, all right? These are his own goons, okay? And by the way, all the goons, the ones who are beating the Gen Zs, right? Escorted by police, because there's a man, the police report to him, okay? It's so simple as that. And we are leaders. We are calling on him to do the honorable thing, resign. If he doesn't resign, his boss Ruto fires him. If he doesn't fire him, we'll go for both. Thank you.
Senator Halwale.
Halwale now.